Hello and good afternoon. I'm Arumba. Welcome back. Let's play some more EU4 Korea. Sweet Choson turtles. Nick wants Kanatieri. Winner against Udegi. How come you didn't call me in? Are you a secondary participant? Yes, Udegi attacked Solon, and this guy defended him. You'd rent Kanatieri to our ally? He's unlikely to have a very large army, though. Sorry, a very large income. Granted, he is an AI on very hard, so maybe he does. Maybe we could possibly even loan him some money. Ooh, Solon has a whole bunch of money. I shall subsidize you, sir. Oh, we're gonna get all the ducats. All the ducats are gonna be for me. So excited. I'm so excited. Give me your ducats. 344 monies. Yes. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna stand here and drill. Thank you for your monies. Or we could go, you know, siege Udegi. But 344 monies, you know, that's pretty hard to pass up. What are we gonna do with this monies? We probably want to check for like really, really high value workshops and churches, but I think now is the time to make the big economic push for all the ships necessary for the Japanese mission, which was here. 30 galleys, 30 heavies. I've queued up some. We have 2 heavies in progress, and we're on track to be at 21 galleys. So let's get 3 more heavies queued. And then we need another 9 galleys. Force limit be damned. Are manufactories best? Manufactories have a lot of value, but they have one of the slower turnarounds on it, like a slower economic benefit. It's a lot more complicated to calculate the return on investment on a manufactory than it is on, like, say, a workshop. Because with a workshop, it's only affecting one source of income, your production efficiency in the province. But with a manufactory, you're getting goods produced, which affects your production efficiency income and also the trade value income. So it's kind of a moving target because depending on how much money you're getting in trade, like if you have 100% control of the node, it's a lot easier to calculate. You do want to build manufactories, but I would say generally you should build workshops and churches and light ships first. Like that's where you usually want to go. Yep, cancel subsidies. I was waiting on gotta wait till the 19th. We didn't miss any time, don't worry. We're good, we're good. Just trying to answer the question. Relax. Relax, Steve. Stop being such a Steve. Steve. You know what? We got him like to agree to like an outrageous amount of money, so I think we should probably go and actually participate in this war. Because if this war continues for a while, he could pay us just stupid amounts of Kanatieri income. He's at war with Udegi. I guess we'll just go siege the fort. We're gonna suffer a lot of attrition if we do that. Maybe we just go fight his army once. We're at tech ahead. It's a huge stack. No cav, but 1804 stack with a 2-4 commander. We need either battles or attrition suffered while doing a siege to get any credit whatsoever as a Kanatieri contract. Just occupying provinces like this and suffering attrition occupying these provinces, they don't care about that at all. Of course, this did make my subjects very disloyal, didn't it? Okay, Diplotech for 240, sounds good. And then I think I said we were going to stop using this level 3 advisor once we got caught up on tech. Let's go to the Colonial Range advisor instead. It's like our ship is doing a thing. Why do you need credit for Kanatieri? Just because it's a lot of money. Because basically, if you rent out your contract, you have 18 months. It's an 18-month minimum contract. If you do nothing, then you can cheese the AI by revoking the contract on the first day after the 18th month. And if you're quick, then they can't tell anybody that you're a bad guy and didn't honor the contract. So you basically just get to take their money, which is great. On the other hand, if you want them to pay you the monthly rate instead of just giving you the money up front, you have to actually do some participation so that they don't get mad. And then you can do stuff and get paid outrageous amounts of money for a long time. That's what we want. We'll basically trade some manpower. We're converting our manpower monthly recovery rate into gold, is essentially what we're doing. And it only works if you have surplus manpower. What are the minimum requirements to circumnavigate the globe? I don't really know. Another general. He is a 4-3-1-2. Cool. He can drill. But this battle is going to earn us all of the credit that we need for him to pay us a long time. We'll just do one fight and then go home. If we do any more fights, then we're actually kind of like harming our own income because we're helping him win the war. But that small little battle is going to be enough to buy us maybe 6 months to a year worth of contract payment. Okay, exploration is finished. Let's go and explore this. Go find. I think there's a place out there called like Alaska or something. I need it. Songhai, why don't you like me? Garen, why don't you like me? Arumba, you missed your punchline, I don't know. I'm not subsidizing him. You guys are bad. You guys are just, like... You just don't even understand my APM. My action per minute is so much higher than you can, like, apparently see. Cancel that months ago. You can marry Donghai? True, we could, but there's no point. The reason why we did it with Korchin is because we could get him below the 50% break point. If I cancel divert trade and then do a royal marriage, we'll gain 25 opinion and 5% reduced liberty desire. But then if I try to divert trade again, he'll be at roughly, say 58%, which makes him disloyal, which makes him break the royal marriage. So there's really no point in doing it until you get him to about 55. Hey, that's even better, yeah. APM, actions per month. He's a one province minor though, so why not? Let's just not worry about his trade and do the royal marriage. War taxes? We already have war taxes. Oh, we're not at war. Never mind. Ming wants military points. He's behind us on tech. If we do this, our trust will be too low, he'll get pissed. Fine. Fine. Our legitimacy is trash because we killed a babby and then we died without an heir. But our randomly generated dynasty was actually pretty good. Let's go watch our navy discover Alaska. It's gonna be glorious. Did we find it? Did we find it? Did we find it? Did we find it? No. Where is it? Where is it? Show me the land! There it is! Okay, we still have to do one more action though. Just knowing that it's there doesn't count. You have to reveal the terra incognita in that sea tile. And then that counts as having discovered North America. Get your butt off my keyboard, cat. We have a core. We will convert it to a full core. We will raise autonomy because we have monthly autonomy reduction as part of our all the things. We're good, so it's fine. We could also assign this to an estate. Does that help us in any way? Pretty influential right now. I think we ignore it. On the other hand, Jianzhou also devastated. Gross. Ah, this is a good spot for a fort. Because in our war with Ming, which will invariably happen, I'm not going to keep his crap fort on the grasslands. I want a mountain fort. This mountain fort, and this mountain fort are godly together. We should build a fort here. We need forts. For army tradition. He wants you to call the campaign Korean pancakes. What does that have to do with anything? What happened to the 5... It was a 5-6-6. Don't... Don't knock him, man. He was a 5.66, not a 5.56. He was even better. Right, so we have a mission to turn in. It's the one that gives us, you know, permanent claims on everything. Pretty cool. All the permanent claims, including on Ming. And now is the time where we could reset our truce with Jiangsu by attacking his ally, which ironically would give us our troops back right away because we rented to him. When is the contract up? Because maybe we want to just milk him for a little while. October? I think I'd rather fight Jiangsu. Did the 5.66 die? Sure did, yeah. I had a thought. Right, colony's nearly done. Might as well retract the colonist and start sending out the next colonist. I think we... Where do we want to go next, guys? Where do you guys want to colonize? You can go all the way down to Pontiniac, 13 dev. That gets us a border with Brunei, which makes it a lot easier to go to war with some people down here. There's also, I think there are some uncolonized estuaries, aren't there? Or are they all colonized? Australia? We should take some time, maybe between episodes, to consider the best like place to really contribute our efforts, because it's a lot like the Ryukyu campaign where, you know, you colonize downstream from your primary collection node and it doesn't benefit you aside from production. You don't get any trade value out of colonizing downstream from your primary node. So maybe we want to actually go to the North Americas, because those can feed into Giran, Giran can feed into Nippon. I don't even think Australia can be forced to go to us. Australia goes into Malacca, the Moluccas into Malacca, and then goes west. Even colonizing like Taiwan is kind of not great. I do want to colonize one more animist province though, just so that we have. That answers my question. We're going to colonize one more here, because by doing that we could harmonize animist. Oh, actually, wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, does something up here count for that? Is that what's happening? That's Tengri. I guess it's adding Tengri 3 plus Ryukyu at 7 is 10, plus this at 10, even though it's not complete, is 20. Okay, so we can already be harmonizing. Whoopsies. Well, let's try harmonizing. Won't Ming kill you for taking Taiwan? You think Ming is going to kill us? We're going to kill Ming. Harmony will decrease by 3 per year. It will be finished in 1528. That's a long time. That's a lot of harmony penalty. But we gain 1.25 harmony per year, so we're really only losing 1.75. Okay, whatever. Ming is already dead. He will be dead. I'm going to kill him. Let's see if it's true that Jiangsu will defend him and let me reset the thing. Oh, he's lost his alliance. Never mind. I can't reset it anymore. Damn. Well, we could still cancel our contract and do reconquest on this guy. We can also just declare directly on Udegi. I don't want to have a truce. I don't want to wait 5 years for our alliance with this guy. I think we wait until this war is done and get our condottieri money from it, rather than just break it though, since we did do that in one battle. And we'll drill for a little while. What do we got here? Galley. Galley. All new ships I think are going to get docked up, because we're over the naval force limit now, and it's going to get more and more expensive the more ships over the force limit we go. Just mothball them. We're also definitely not light ships, because I know I've done nothing but heavies and galleys. You have the Ming dynasty, we demand a personal union. Do we actually? Emperor Zi Bao Zi? We are the same dynasty as Ming. That, I don't know about that. That would be weird. How exactly would we, we would have to, like, convert Ming to something else. Our dynasty is not capable of personal unions. And by dynasty, of course, I mean government or religion or something. I think it's based on religion. It's only the Christian religious group that can do them, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we're wasting, you know, just 2.2 ducats a month to get these bunch of dumb, stupid ships built. Spying on Ashikaga. I guess we'll spy on Ming as well, just in case. No particular reason. Unrest? Excuse me? Intolerance? Why are we so intolerant of other faiths? We are nice people. We are benevolent. I want to get the fort started in Jiangsu. We do have a penalty to build cost, but getting the fort built, I think, is worth more than the extra 10% price. Because we want the force, we want the army tradition. Again, we need 7 forts now, and we only have 3. So we need to build 3 more forts. Now our contract is starting to go bad, but notice how the contract can be revoked in 19th of October, and it's already September. So basically, we lost 1,000 manpower, and it bought us 4 months of monthly payment. Pretty good deal. Let's go and, you know, pick off another 2-stack or something, just to keep this going as long as we can. Ming traders. In corruption, get a discount to dev in the province of Songju. Didn't we already have that event once? I think we had it in this province. 1 base production in a province that makes cotton. And the event lasts a lot longer. I don't care. Screw you, Ming. I don't like you, Ming. I do want to get rid of the corruption pretty quickly, though. Colonial nations are awful. Yeah, we would rather have direct provinces. Ah, gross. Actually, it's going to be barely easy. We're going to suffer attrition when we arrive here. Attrition while you're in enemy territory. Not if you're in friendly territory or your own territory. You can't just like park your army in a mountain somewhere. But attrition suffered while you're in enemy territory, not even if it's related to a siege, I think does count for this, which we'll be able to confirm if the months until he gets disappointed increases after this next tick. Which it did not. It must be only if the attrition suffered while you're on a fort, I think. Jiangsu will come under the control of the Yangban administration, increasing their influence by 2.4. Well, it is a mountain. It's a fort. Development's not very high. It's not a great... whatever, sure. It's a good location for him anyway. Okay, contract is up pretty soon, but this is why we want it. We're getting paid 19 ducats a month. So we're essentially converting... We got 4 extra months of contract out for losing 1,000 manpower. We're already at the manpower cap anyways. It's not like we're really losing anything. It's a free resource. That last battle bought us 80 gold. we converted 1,000 manpower into 80 gold. At that exchange rate, we could convert 10,000 manpower into 800 gold. That seems pretty good. I don't care. I'm just going to take this fight in the mountains. Whatever. Ming wants admin points? Alright, fine. Alaska's waiting for my colonization. The Navy is not back yet. And you can't cancel the mission until they are done. We haven't revealed the coastline yet. So I can't actually send a colonist. Gotta wait. Insane toe. Even if we only fight for 12 days and then retreat, Look at this. 4 months, 4 months. Nice roll, but... I suffered losses. Pay me. That didn't actually buy us as much. I wonder if there's a modifier for the amount that you get if you win the battle versus lose the battle. Fortune, you're bad at this game. Why do you keep on having rebels? Stop that. I think that's enough of this. Let's just let him. We'll go to the very last moment. Oh, never mind. He might be peacing out. Udegi cedes a bunch of land to Solon, so he's at peace now. And it looks like we have officially protected against Japanese piracy, even though they didn't spawn any pirate nations. Cool. We gained an admiral who has awful pips. We immediately executed him. Cool. Anime time. Yeah, it's time to go into Japan, I think. First thing we're going to do, though, is before we betray Ming, I think we should try to sell these heavies now. Actually, no. Like I said, let's consider the... It's going to be annoying trying to add up all of the potential people. We gotta go through and, like, see who's loyal and how big their navy is and determine, like, roughly how big of an army and navy we're looking at and decide if it's worth keeping the ships or not. Blah, 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 blah. But for now, I'm going to take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode, though. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.